Guys, what up? It's your boy Benin Francis. Yo, listen up. So, you must be lean, bro. It's not an option anymore. I hate to break it to you, but physique inflation has gone up. You know how the oil prices are up right now and gas prices are up and milk and groceries are up? Guess what? So is a great physique. The interest rate has shot up, okay? You gotta get in shape, bro. It's a non-negotiable. As a man, you have to be in shape. You have to be lean, bro. You can't afford to be average in today's society. Like, average men are getting rolled over, bro. Average men don't even get noticed. You have to be excellent. That is the standard. And it should be. Because God gives us one life. You think God died for you, raised for you? You think he did all of this stuff just so you can be mediocre? Just so you can be average and no one ever knew you existed? You think that's why God created you, so no one would ever know that you lived here? Do you seriously think that? Of course not. So if God thought you valuable enough to die for you, right, and give you life, then why would you waste that life? And it's so simple, guys. It's so simple. All you have to do, listen, all you have to do if you want to get in great shape is start eating less than you burn off. Eating less food than you burn off in the gym. How do you do that? You start tracking the food that you eat. You can get an app like MyFitnessPal, right? And you just want to start tracking and see, okay, man, I had 2 sandwiches today. I had a bag of chips. I had a Coke. All right, I had some Skittles. Man, that's 3,800 calories. Damn, I didn't even really go to the gym today. You're going to start gaining weight. You're going to start looking cooked. You can't afford that, bro. You cannot afford to be cooked and be average in this society. You have to be lean. And now, taking it from me, I was someone who was overweight before. And I can tell you, the difference in treatment is night and day. I don't even know if night and day is even the word to describe it. It's like, I can't even describe the difference between how you get treated when you're overweight and you're somebody who's not locked in versus when you are and people notice you. I mean, it's just like, it's this aura that you give. Everybody's talking about aura. You give off a certain energy and presence, right? Everybody can feel it. Men, women, babies, everybody, bro. You know, and I know a lot of guys talk about, you know, retention and things like that, which is great. Like, you definitely shouldn't be wasting, you know, your life force on images online and things like that. However, that is not the end all be all. You're supposed to transmute that energy into something like weight training or a sport or a combat sport or something, bro. Something that's going to get you jacked and get you lean and get you in shape. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to transmute that energy into something, that life force energy into something. So just retaining is not the end all be all. You want to retain so that you can use that energy in the gym or to build something or to create something and become great. But you gotta be lean. You cannot afford to not be lean. And you can't afford to not be lean because here's the thing. If you don't start tracking your nutrition and you get in really good shape and you actually look like you lift, then now you're wasting your time. Like, if you're not gonna be lean, you might as well not even be hitting the gym, bro, because like you'll get grouped into the category of average men still if you're still like 25%, 20% body fat. If you're eating whatever you want and just lifting, you're just kind of just getting grouped into like, you know, you want to stand out, you want to stand apart, you want to be set apart. You want to, when you enter a room, people say, who is that guy? You know, and some of you may be like, oh, like, I don't really want all that. This video is not for you. This is the men whose standard is excellence. They're chasing greatness every day. They want to be the best versions of themselves every day. They want to show up for themselves, for their family, for the people in their workplace, the people in their classroom, the people in their community, the people in society. This is who this video is for. Those men who want that way out. I'm speaking to somebody right now who is stuck, who's feeling like they're overweight. They don't like what they look like. They want to make a change. They just don't really know how, and they're kind of trying and they're kind of feeling boxed in, but they know that they're great. That's who this video is for. And I want to tell you, you are great and you can do it, but you got to get locked in, fam. And it starts, right, with tracking that food, getting in the gym consistently. If you can do those things, bro, I guarantee you, you will be in great shape. You will be lean, and you just got to stick with it. And the benefits, it's so worth it, bro. It's 100% worth. It's 100% worth it. Like, I will never go back to who I was when I was overweight. I just would never do it. Like, it's such a reflection of where you're at in life. When you're overweight and you're sloppy, it's a reflection of the fact that mentally you're not locked in. Like, you're not managing time well. You're not disciplined. Like, it's a reflection of that. That's why it's so important. But guys, I have a link in my bio. I dropped an ebook called the Fat to Fit Shred Guide. It's designed to get you shredded and get you in the best shape of your life in about 8 weeks. It's the exact plan and blueprint that I use for myself to get in shape. It took me a long time to figure this stuff out, but I finally got it all condensed into a nice, simple, easy to read, like 9-page book you can just go through. It's like 9 pages, really quick to read, really easy to read, right? It's gonna teach you how to do nutrition, it's gonna teach you workout plans you need, it's gonna teach you the mindset you need, everything to get lean and get in great shape. And I'll also offer one-on-one coaching if you want to book a call with me and you want more tailored, personalized planning, we can do that as well. But guys, 2026, going into 2027, you cannot afford to not be lean and in the best shape of your life. Physique inflation has went up. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.